Hello guys, welcome back to Eternal Sunday here at Grey Ogre Games. I'm Alfian Poon, I'm your host, joined by not Joe, but Ben Huang.
Hello.
Yes, Ben Huang, the Grey Ogre himself. Yes.
Why does everyone say that?
You are the face of Grey Ogre Games.
I don't know, man. I haven't been to a GP for a while.
Really? Wait, have you?
No, I was kidding.
Okay.
Okay, so playing Mono Red Stompy. Now we can put paid to the question of what Chris is playing. Good old turn 1 Blood Moon. Pretty good against a Mono Brown deck.
Yeah, pretty good against a deck which relies on your
Ancient Tombs.
Yeah, and your Cloudpost.
Yeah, I mean, but you can get around it
That's true.
with Grim Olive.
Yeah, because what people don't understand is the Blood Moon. It stops the lands, but it doesn't stop the artifacts.
Yeah, it doesn't stop the
And
artifacts.
here's the artifact. Oh my god.
Yeah, right on cue. This is the Grim Olive.
Mm.
It looks like he should have sacrificed the City of Traders, but no, because Blood Moon turns off the abilities of all the lands, the City of Traders itself stays in play.
Oh, yes. I actually did not realize
Yeah.
that synergy until you told me.
I actually don't believe he gets depletion counters on his scary on his depletion land.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think that's something that we can fix quite quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna send Nat over to fix that real
Okay,
quick.
so this is 3.
Yep, thank you KTJW.
So Dominic actually I was not expecting this play because I think it requires a bit of game knowledge to know this. But Dominic actually put his chalice on 3, which shuts down all of Chris's win cons.
Hang on, I gotta fix this.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, I really like Dominic's game knowledge because he put the chalice on 3, which is it. Yeah, he put the chalice on 3, tapping out his Grim Monolith, which kind of indicates to us that Dominic knows a lot of Chris's spells. Yeah, which indicates to us that Dominic is aware that a lot of Chris's spells are 3 CMC. So I really enjoy this play from Dominic. Anyway, he's able to untap the Green Monolith next turn anyway, so I guess it's okay. Oh, he draws the Ugin, the Ineffable.
Yeah, no, I think this is a great position with Dominic because he has the one card
Definitely.
that Chris can't interact with.
Yeah, the Chalice.
Yeah. Well, and then the
Unless-
Grim Olive. The
unless
Grim Olive is a source of
Mm-mm.
and it's not just generic mana, it has to be colorless so he can cast some
Exactly,
of his
exactly.
thought not seers.
Oh,
and stuff
actually,
like
wait, we are forgetting about a card that Red Stompy plays a lot of.
that.
It's the Fiery Confluence. Yes. Yeah.
But if he had Fiery Confluence, he would have played it
Very true,
a
very
lot,
true.
a
very
lot
true.
earlier, right? Like you can destroy 2 of those artifacts. That's pretty sick.
And I noticed he has the Emrakul, the 15 mana. Is
Yeah.
is that-
Who has the Emrakul? Oh, Chris has the
Chris has
Emrakul.
Emrakul.
Also, he probably has a sneak package in there, right?
Oh, okay. Very interesting.
Yeah.
This is actually the first time I've seen an Emrakul in the Mono Red Stompy. Is it a very conventional edition?
Maybe this is a Mono Red Sneak and Show deck. Just with
so
red,
it's like okay.
with a Stompy component, like, right?
Okay, so it's a hybrid deck.
I believe Chris is looking up a card to show his opponent.
Okay.
I believe it could be the red depletion land.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I assume that's the reason why. Other than that, he shouldn't be using his phone on camera.
Oh yes.
So
Don't use your phone on the camera. It's against the rule. But it's okay. We don't have a judge here for the.
we do have a judge. The
we
judge is casting with you.
Oh yes.
It's me.
Wait. We have
Hi.
we have Chunhao and the Joe, right?
It's called Sandstone Needle. Is the name of the land.
Yes. Judge Bo Tuo Kang. Actually, it's Tuo Kang right now.
Wait, what? Sorry. Hey Chris, do you want to know the name of the card? Sandstone Needle. Okay, boys, I just fixed the problem.
It's Sandstone Needle. It's not called Red Depletion Land. It's called Japanese Needle. It's called Sandstone Needle.
Dude, this accent is not working out for you.
I am sorry. I am consciously trying to get rid of it. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, so it's Reality Smasher, gonna close this game out quite quickly.
Yes.
I think there's another Smasher in his hand, but he can't cast it right away because of the need for actual colorless mana, as opposed to red mana that his
Yes,
lands
yes.
currently make.
Actually,
But this is, I think,
yeah,
something
yeah.
that's kind of tilted this matchup in the favor. I won't say in the favor, but slightly towards the Cloudpost direction, right? Is the ability to
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 create
now.
mana.
Yeah, because previously when you played Eldrazi X, where you had temples and City of Traders and Ancient Tombs, you were locked pretty much under a Blood Moon, right? But now because you play Grim Monolith because of stuff like Khan and the new Khan the Great Creator,
Exactly.
and the Mikasin Lattice, for the ultimate BM, you can't play any spells.
Yes.
Now that you have that, you can you play Monolith, and
Mm.
because you play Monolith, you can actually get out of a Blood Moon.
Yes.
Blood Moon.
Well, actually, didn't they play Monolith and the Voltaic key package before though?
No, not necessarily. They played it in. There might have been a Cloudpost deck that played that with,
Okay.
you know, like Candelabra of Thornos and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think the intermediate threat, the Khan itself, is really, really powerful.
That's true. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So this is Chalice on 2, and everyone's taking out their phones.
Wait, why are they taking out their phones?
Yeah, I have no idea why they're taking out their phones.
Wait, what's this card? This is...
That is a Blood Moon.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't recognize the... Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
So should I go over and chat to them about using their phones on camera?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Maybe
Why don't
later.
you keep talking while I go and do
I
that?
will keep talking. Okay, anyway, yeah, he draws through the breach. Oh my gosh. So that's what the Emrakul is for. Through the breach is going to be very good with the Emrakul. Okay, so he can right now through the breach Emrakul and attack. And then Dominic will have to, because of Annihilator 6, he have to sacrifice a lot of things. Okay. So anyway, Chris top deck through the breach. So now we know how he gets in with the Emerald.
Yeah. I think this is what we suspected.
So now I think we are going to So now what is Chris thinking of? I think the first step is obviously to through the breach Emrakul, right?
Yeah. I think that's quite easy. But he'll leave his opponent with no permanents, one permanent.
Yes.
So it is a there is a chance that Dominic just decides to go all in on this reality smasher.
Yeah. Okay.
Take the 15, sacrifice every.
Actually, I think that is the play you make.
Yeah.
I think that's a legit play.
Because I don't think you can recover with one Gimorlith and not no mana to untap it.
That is true.
Yeah.
So that's through the breach.
This is interesting.
Okay. So if you're Dominic, I don't think you have any reaction to this through the breach. So here comes Emrakul and swing in for 13 damage. Was it 15?
15.
That's 15 damage.
13
sorry.
is the other one. 13
yes,
is the one
yes, yes.
from Eldritch Moon.
15 damage.
Yeah, or Eldritch Moon. Yeah.
And now if you're Dominic, I think you're wondering,
Yeah, what do
what's-
you sack?
what's my
What
road
do
to
you
victory?
keep? Yeah.
is he makes what we think is the right play.
Yeah, I think he's gonna make it. I'm not sure yet. I mean,
But-
if he had put some more permanents into play last turn, he would have been okay. But I think he wanted to untap the monolith so he can surprise his opponent with a second smasher and kill him out of nowhere from 10, right?
Yes.
Because his second smasher is the last card in his hand to the left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can see the smasher right at the back.
Right. I see.
of his hand.
I see.
But because of that, he's punished. Like if he had made like a walking ballista, he would have a couple more options this turn.
Okay, but to be fair to Dominic, I don't think I would expect through the breach and Emrakul.
Cass, he wants him to top deck the fiery confluence. Deal 15 to you, deal 6 to you. Nice game, guys. Oh yeah, okay.
We had a game like that. Just
Oh, yeah?
now. Yeah. It was very stupid. he
Okay, so
literally
he's
won
gonna
off that.
shuffle his graveyard.
Please. That doesn't do anything.
Yeah, so this is one of the most important cuts of Dominic's life. Does he cut his opponent to because he would have played the fiery confluence before,
Definitely,
right? There's so many targets
Yes,
on
a lot of
the
mana.
table.
Yes.
So does Dominic cut his opponent to a fiery confluence?
Does he
I mean
top
that's it, right? There's nothing much else that you can do. Without the chalices in play, he has what, 2 sealing songs in his hand?
Yes.
So 2 sealing songs. That's 10 mana. He can only make 10. He can't make 15 to cast an Emrakul. Yeah.
Please.
So top decking Emrakul would be bad. Something like
Justice
Rebel,
for stream.
something like Rebel Master would be okay. But I suspect if you have sneaks, you wouldn't play.
Oh, yes, 2 singing songs. That's it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
come on.
Oh, Sneak
no.
attack.
That doesn't do anything.
he's dead though, right?
He is very dead.
Okay, so maybe his opponent doesn't attack because he thinks that his opponent. But what
You
could you have in your hand?
you have to
what
attack
you have
though.
Simian Spirit Guide.
Yeah.
He does have mana that takes with steam
Oh.
attack. Yeah, but the lands are all red.
Oh, Blood Moon?
Yeah,
Oh, I
there's a Blood Moon in play.
Oh, yeah, there's 2 cities.
Okay. Yes, and Dominic very
I'm not sure you would play Ensnaring Bridge in a deck with Sneak Attack.
Oh yeah, I think he might have cut he might have cut the
Yeah, I
ensnaring
think you might
bridge
have cut
for
the,
yeah,
cut
yeah,
the
yeah.
prison part. So maybe you can alter the deck name and
Yes.
change it to Mono Red Sneak Attack.
Okay, okay.
I'm assuming he plays both Sneak and Through the Breach. We saw those
Yes,
two
yes.
cards. So the
Mono red.
deck should be centered around playing cheating creatures,
Cheating
attacking
creatures
for a
into play.
bunch.
Yes, yes.
Do you think he plays Gristlebrand? Or does he play Ilharg,
Ilharg. Oh,
the Raise Ball?
actually, Ilharg might be.
Or Ilham, as he's affectionately called in the store.
Yeah, yeah.
Ilham, the Raise Ball.
Yeah, these variants with sneak attack and through the breach. Yeah, yeah. I think Dominic, right? Is more. Dominic was expecting him to be playing the prison version
Yeah,
because we did saw a lot of prison players around the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true, that's true.
So yeah.
So he didn't expect the Emrakul, but it's a good thing he didn't take too much pain from the
Yeah,
ancient tombs.
It's a good thing
Yeah.
he kept his cool and kept his reality smasher.
Yeah,
Very cool.
He stayed the course. He figured, okay, my opponent hasn't played a way to get rid of this. He can't probably get rid of it,
Yeah. True.
and I'm safe going to 5 because if my opponent had a fiery confluence, he would have played it on my artifacts
Yes,
earlier.
for sure. Which actually
So-
begs the question: does Chris Hunt actually play the fiery confluence?
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point, right? Because I'm assuming he cuts
Because a lot of
the Rebel
things.
Master and the War Boss
Yeah.
from the original version. So
Oh no, he has it. It's in the sideboard.
oh yeah,
It's a
okay,
sideboard.
okay. This is the first time we've seen it on camera today, right?
Sorry.
This is the first time we've seen it on camera. So yeah, in
Oh,
terms
yeah,
of
yeah, yes.
sideboarding options, you see Chris taking out the chalices right away.
Mm-mm.
That's the thing that you always do in the matchup where both players have chalice, right? It's like you cut your chalices.
Yes, yeah.
But I think it's interesting because I think Dominic might keep his chalices in as a way to
yeah,
stop
because Dominic actually has a way to cast chalice not on 1 or 2, but he has a way
4.
to, for 4 and 5 because a lot
Yeah,
of Chris's deck is 4 or 5.
Yeah,
Very-
or
very
the cards that
big
he's
stuff.
worried about.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly.
Or do you think it's better for him to cut all the chalices, just bring in as many bridges as he has access to?
You mean Dominic?
Yeah.
Hmm. Uh,
It all depends on what his sideboard is, but
Yeah.
stuff like Sorcerer's Spyglass would be really good in that scenario, right? Because
Yeah,
Sorcerer's
yeah.
Spyglass is basically a counter for
exactly.
sneak attack,
Yeah.
but it does make him a lot more vulnerable to Fiery Confluence, lah, right?
Yeah, actually, okay, because I think Dominic's deck is actually one of the decks that's has a lot of variance in what they can play, right?
Sure.
Some people, I think they
There's
go
like a wish board option
Yeah,
because
yeah,
of the Khan
Right,
Great
right.
Creator.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, like Khan Great Creator is a great example of how the past 2 sets have just been insane for
Yeah,
for Legacy and for
and-
Modern,
yeah,
and
yeah,
for, even for Vintage, right?
Yeah, we've been Len and I have been talking about War of the Spark and Modern Horizons and how they have shaped a lot of the formats in MTG.
Yeah.
Except for Standard. I mean, for Modern Horizons.
I mean,
Modern Horizons kind of
Did
shaped
we
Standard.
did we get Philippe on stream? Philippe?
Yeah, we
yeah,
did,
yeah.
we did. We saw his
He played against Miracles, so that was a
Yeah.
matchup that used to be bad for Grixis because they had access to AK, right?
Yeah.
Miracles, so you just him them, you just knock their hand clean,
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
they can't play. But they catch up with AK. They cast one AK, they draw another one, and they
Yeah.
just make it all back.
But now you have
now you have
Narset.
Narset.
Narset is
Right,
so strong.
Nasset is so much better of a threat in that particular matchup than Liliana Last Hope.
Exactly. Who knew a card that stopped your opponent from drawing cards could be so good?
Let's see Leovold.
Oh yeah. But Leopold is not seeing that much play in Legacy.
Yeah.
Right?
With his best friend Deathrite Shaman, his
Yeah.
enabler. He's the guy that asks you to go out for
Actually, to be fair, right?
go out for drinks on Friday night.
Yeah, exactly.
He's your enabler.
But Leopold's three mat.
What's
three,
up,
three
Actual
colours.
Joe? Sorry.
Anyway, now back to the game. Chris Hunt. Chris is going first. Do you think Chris might have a transformational sideboard in mind? Because going first, your prison plan becomes a lot stronger.
Yeah. Well, even if it was strong, it wasn't even that strong against Dominic's hand just now, right?
very
Like
true,
he had the Blood Moon on turn 1
Okay.
in the last game, right? Was it turn 1?
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course, it's Glenn talking about jerking off in chat.
Need to print the shit.
I think that's against TOS, by the way. Yeah, so same thing. He's got the Blood Moon on turn 1 again. But Dominic, as you can see, has the Grim Monolith. I have to lower my volume in case they hear us. So hopefully Chris has some kind of like response, some kind of counterplay. Does he tap the Monolith to play a bridge? He doesn't have a bridge here.
No.
So he could get Seeding Songed through the breach here, right?
Oh, Goblin Creator
Oh, Creator Maker. Creator Maker's pretty good.
That is very good.
Creator Maker has to take out the Monolith.
Yes, let's bring it up. Creator Maker.
The sets make Legacy guys go from neighborhood police station to Changi prison.
Yeah.
What do you mean, guys?
You've been to both places before?
Yeah, or like people can wear shoes in one and will not wear shoes in the other.
Ben gets me.
Yeah. I think most people get you, Glenn. Just don't. They don't want to talk about it in public.
Actually, I do not know what the Abok is for. Can you explain what Abok is?
Okay, so here's Kang, the great creator.
Okay.
Something that you can cast without colorless mana, which makes this really powerful against an empty board,
Okay.
and it shuts down a bunch of some of the cards in Chris's deck. But now he gets to wish. I think he might wish for Ensnaring Bridge as safety. Going back to what the Abok is for, the Abok is just there so that you can either hard cast your dismembers if need be,
Okay.
out of your sideboard, or what's probably the more relevant point is to make your Eyes of Ugin tap for mana.
Okay. Oh, right. I did not think about that. Eye of Ugin. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's a bit of a burst in mana, right? Because it technically
Right,
makes 2 mana because it enables your
yes,
Ugin. But
yes.
right now it's just a swamp. Well, it's just a mountain. It would have been a swamp, but it's a mountain
Yes,
instead.
yes. And now we see the epic play of Microsin.
Yeah, I like the bold move of going. He just goes straight for the lattice. He's like, nope, I'm not gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna get a bridge or anything.
I just want to.
I'm
I
just
just want
gonna
to be very cool.
lock you out of the game. I'm gonna make sure you can't play Magic.
I think in this sense we know
Yeah,
what Charlie
yeah.
Prison refers to.
KTJW85. I think that's really, really greedy. But hey, it paid off. He's here. He's casting his and is Chris setting up for end of turn Fiery Confluence, you my turn untap, and nope, his hand is Gristlebrand.
What?
So
Back to the question. He did run Gris. Is this
he does
run
run
Gris?
Gristlebrand. Seething Song, Gristlebrand, and something else. I can't see what the middle card is. All this flicking around. I think it might be a second Gristlebrand, to be honest. Yeah, he might actually want that Urbok now. So because with the Seething Song and the lands he has in play, he can actually cast with the Urbok in play. He can cast the Gristlebrand.
Oh yeah, sneak attack.
Oh yeah, sneak.
He drew the sneak off the top.
Oh, but he can't cast the sneak.
Why did he unsleeve it?
I mean, I think he's just taking the time now that he can't play any Magic, so that he can re-sleeve his cards and make them look nice.
Very true.
He can literally not do anything with his to make mana at this point. Not even a Spirit Guide, because the cards in his hands are artifacts.
Oh my god, I forgot to. Sorry, my bad. I wanted to bring up Lycosis Lattice
Oh yeah,
in case people don't know the combo.
yeah, Mycosin Lattice. So yeah, we went from watching a 50-minute game, couple set of games with 2 Delver players or a bunch of Delver players to watching 2 guys just ram their permanents into each other.
I like that. Okay, so right.
I guess we could spend some time talking about
Yeah.
War of the Spark and Modern Horizons.
Yeah, I really love those 2 sets.
Yeah. But I mean, everyone needs to understand that we're done with the games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He plays the Red Force.
Oh, the Red Force? Oh, okay. Wait, what does the Red Force do?
I actually forgot. Force of Fury.
Here we are trying to talk about the new set. We don't even know what the cards do.
Oh no.
What is Force of Fury? Hey,
I forgot.
are you talking about something else?
Wait, what?
Are you Force of Fury?
Oh, it's Rage. It's Rage.
Yeah, it makes
Sorry.
3 ones. It makes like little Chandra tokens. Well, big Chandra, little tokens.
I
think you're thinking about the KTJW. Are you thinking about the green Force of Vigor?
yeah, Force of Vigor.
It'll be a good time to pull up.
No, he's still sack end of turn cannot beat the Khan.
Are they? Oh,
Oh yeah, they have haste.
they have haste.
Yeah. Oh, he made the green.
The green Force,
okay.
Force of Vigor. Yeah. That's the one where you discard 2 green creatures. Oh well,
2 green cards.
green card. You pitch a
Yeah,
green
yeah.
card from your hand. But it would be hard for him to have green cards in his deck unless he's like Metamorphose.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this card is really good. This card is insane in Vintage, by the way. It makes the Dredge deck really, really powerful.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
You're right.
So everyone's moved away from playing hate cards like Graph Digger's Cage to actual hate like Leyline of the Void.
That is true.
Well, not even Leyline. Sorry, they can't play Leyline. They can't play permanent based hate because the Force of Vigor makes it easy to combat it. Because some of the best dredges are green anyway, right? Gogari Graveshrew.
Oh yeah, Gokar Griff.
Yeah. GGT.
There's GT. There's one more.
There's a Brown Scale.
Brown. I don't
Yeah.
think they played that many brown.
You have to play Brown Scale if you want to play this card.
That's true. Yes.
Yeah. Because there are no other good green dredges. The best, second best dredger is probably Stinky. Stinky.
Stinky. Yes.
Yeah. And then Gogari Thug.
Yes.
Yeah, so this thing is insane. And now people play Ravenous Trap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in general the last 2 sets have been really indicative that.
Hey, we have Vintage on Thursdays,
Oh wait, we do.
guys.
Oh,
For those of you wondering. Yeah. I mean, it's not a huge following yet, but we'll work on it once we get our legacy stable, right?
Oh, there are some lists that play the Force of Vigor Dredge
Yeah,
Springboard.
yeah.
Very
They
cool.
play it main because I mean with so much card filtering and like your deck doesn't the rest of your cards of your deck the rest of the cards in your deck don't really matter when you're dredging 6 cards.
Exactly,
6 to 18 cards a turn, maybe even more.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, hold on. I think I may have this camera might not look very good. Hold on, Oh, it's locked. Let me unlock
Okay.
it. Okay, okay.
Okay. So I guess we're done for this round.
Yeah, yeah.
Do we put on another replay
Yes,
or
we
do
are
we
good.
look for like
Yes.
more people to
Let me just do the outro.
Okay,
Okay, okay.
okay, you do the outro. Thanks
Yes.
guys.
Thank you guys for watching us Eternal Sunday here at Grey Ogre Games. Do not worry if you like seeing more of this action, the legacy. We have round 6 next, and then we have top 8 after that. So don't go away. We will be showing you a lot of stuff. We will have 4 more games, so don't go away. We will ensure that we will get a table next round, because even though top 8 might want to ID, we will still get you a game. So don't worry. But we are going to show you a replay so you don't get bored. But if you do not like the replay, you can go on YouTube, youtube.com/GreatOrgaGames, to find a replay that you do like over there. We have Legacy, Modern, and Standard. So yes, you will never get bored if you follow our content. You can also check out our Facebook, facebook.com/GreyOgreGames, to find out more information about our events and when we are online on stream. Even though you can just do that already on Twitch by following us. Anyways, for myself and Ben, we'll be right back.